Get down.
No, you don't go up.
Everybody get up, get down. Jump around.
Jump around.
It's party time.
Ah.
Hey, no.
Hey. No. Throw this shit at you.
Don't, because you might hit the camera.
I wouldn't actually. Yeah, get distracted. You knock all that shit up there over. And there's no museum putty on it. Yo.
Hello. Hi.
What's up?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
I'm chilling.
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah,
No, you
I'm
little
wore out.
bitch
No,
made.
I'm wore out. I'm not like tired in the sense of like sleepy.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like wore out.
Why?
Because yesterday, Saturday, we drove 2 hours to Cisco, Texas to go to an abandoned zoo.
Yeah.
That has been converted into like a nature trail, hiking trail thing. So it was really dope. Like, there's a lot of cool scenes. You could like get to walk up where the animals used to be. You can tell like where the structures were, where like humans were allowed, and then you could see animals and stuff. It's a pretty long trail. I think we did like 2.5 miles, but it's like a hike.
She's posting up to darkness.
It's like a hike. Like you're climbing rocks. You're taking like 1.5 foot tall steps.
No.
The stairs are like broken, so some of them are like 2 foot tall, wide, long, missing spots where you have to like go on the edge. Yeah. Some abandoned houses. I mean, pretty nice beaten trail, so it's not like you can get super, super lost, but you can get off into like some exploration if you want. But yeah, I climbed all the way to the top of that rock with Andy, but Andy stayed below, and Bruno did too, just because of his safety. It was a pretty good like 1.5 foot wide jump you had to make from rock to rock. So.
And they weren't connected anywhere?
No.
Oh.
It was like a gap.
How wide?
That's why I said like 1.5 foot.
No, wide.
Like 1.5 foot.
Wide. Not from rock to rock.
Oh, like 4 or 5 foot.
Oh, so they could have gone around. That's what you're saying. I'm confused as to what you're saying. You're making it sound like it's these 2 rocks
There's
separated.
this really big rock right here and a really big rock right here.
1.5 foot.
And there's like 1.5 foot between them.
Right.
Like a full gap where the drop is like 6 feet.
Yeah.
And then there's like 3 feet to 4 feet of rock that is like lined up with 1.5 foot between it.
Okay.
So you can jump across the 1.5 foot and get onto the other rock that's taller and bigger.
Okay. I'm confused as to why they couldn't go around the 4 to 5 feet wide gap and just walk up it.
Because it's like a really big rock, so you can't climb up the rock.
They're eventually connected?
No.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
It's
one
just
big
a
ass
standalone
rock.
5 foot wide rock.
No, the whole rock is like 15 feet, but the connecting point...
There's a whiteboard right there. These probably don't even work anymore. They're like 15 years old. Oh, they still work!
Yeah.
That's wild. These things are old.
So this rock and that rock, I like jumped between these two rocks.
Okay, but there's nothing connecting.
No, there's like a big walk up, and then this rock is like 15 feet tall.
Okay.
So there's no way to get onto that rock unless you do the jump.
Gotcha.
This rock can get up to here, like right in there, and it's like 1.5 foot wide. Do you have your flipper? I said, do you have your flipper?
No. The dolphin?
No.
What are you talking about?
It's a, like, I wouldn't call it a hacking tool. It's like a remote connection transmitter thing.
Oh, like a Raspberry Pi or something.
In a way, sure. But yeah,
this is the 1.5-foot gap.
Yes. That drops like
So
6 feet where Andy
up
is.
this and then
This whole rock and then jump up to this big rock that is like 15 feet tall. Where you're also on top of a hill looking over, and the zoo is like right over here.
Okay.
So now that's where this picture is. Like we were over somewhere over here on the big rocks.
Oh.
Looking at this. And now this is the zoo. There's like a cave.
Oh, you took a lot of pictures. Whoa, that was like a little movie. A little motion capture, whatever you call it.
And then...
Yeah, that's how...
Zoo Nature's Trail.
Yeah, trail. That's what I was like, oh, so they transformed it into something you can actually go to still.
Yeah.
It's not just like this random abandoned zoo.
No. There's like paths that lead you
actually,
to it, and you can like explore the whole thing. Is there
any like information posted about it somewhere?
Like the zoo
like
itself?
The trail? Yeah,
oh no, like there's like little animal emblems. Like you can find every kind of animal on... There's a list of emblems that you're supposed to be able to find along the hike. Like if you go exploring.
Is there a geocache?
No, I don't know.
Oh. I figured that'd be a cool spot to hide a geocache in like an old...
There's nothing explained.
Really? The roof?
There would be one.
Bless you. That was probably dust and shit you breathed
straight to the nose.
What? No. It's the wall. You freak.
But yeah, the hike was super sick. It was really tiring. And then we drove 2 hours back like I said, so we drove 2 hours there, hiked for like 2 hours, drove 2 hours back.
That's a long day.
So that was a long day alone. That's why I just randomly left while Dune was playing, because I was out.
Yeah. I fell asleep for like a good 30 minutes too. It was just...
It was slow, weird.
I heard Andy come in the room and say, "You're missing the movie." Do you remember this?
No.
No! You go, huh? She goes, "You're missing the movie, baby."
No, I do not remember that.
Oh, that's so funny. You're missing the movie. That's so funny. I was like, oh, he did pass out because he didn't say anything for a while.
She said I was snoring, like loud.
I didn't hear you snoring, but...
And then I just got off and went into the bedroom. I was like, she was laying like the long ways in the bed. I was like, can you move so I may lay down and go to rest? Like, I was just like so fucking tired.
Oh my God.
Please move. Would like to sleep. Do you want to try blue raspberry peach?
Sure.
It's not supercharged, so it's not going to be like an amazing hit, but...
I think it's dead.
I told you it's not supercharged, genius.
That's weak as fuck, bro.
Yeah, you're used to your fucking turbo fucking hookah pens.
Damn right. That's what I need right now.
That's what I need right now.
Try it with the turbo.
I'm not hitting it on turbo, dude.
You want to try the melon?
Yeah, but I'm not hitting it on turbo. I don't need to.
Do you go through? You go through free a week? 2.
Keep one as a backup.
In case the other one's shitty.
Yeah, in case one shits the bed.
Did you buy those on the way here? Did you see the little box he had of the ones he's trying to get rid of? Don't buy those.
You want some of these? And I was like,
No.
really cool, man.
Don't buy those.
What are they?
There's some they're those exact ones, just different flavors. Marked from $20 to $6. That just means they're old and they haven't moved, and he's trying to get rid of them. Did you hit it on the turbo?
No.
You don't like the melon?
Those are strong without the melon, even.
You blow those mochos out?
Yeah.
I guess
I got a lot of fucking boogies recently. You ready for this ASMR?
Oh, this is gonna be a gross ASMR. Okay.
Talk over it.
Yada yada, bing boom bang.
Yeah, my allergies been kicking my ass. Yeah, so we did that yesterday. Passed out, woke up at like 7:30 this morning because I went to bed so early.
Nice.
And Andy was like, "We should take Bruno for a walk again." And I was like, "I'm tired." She was like, "Yeah, but we probably need to." And I was like, "You're right." So I had to it's not like I don't want to work out or like don't want to get moving.
But your day off.
It's like
It's your day to relax.
and that is what I have to fight. That's what I need to fight and get out. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. I'm gonna relax.
But
on the
normally
golf
you
course.
wouldn't get those. You're not gonna be relaxing. You're gonna be swinging some golf clubs. You're
No,
gonna be
and
walking a little bit in the
I'm
heat.
gonna want you to remind me tempo.
Tempo.
That's what I want you to tell me. If I'm like
the
what
little-
the fuck is wrong with me? No, swing tempo.
Oh.
Like
Jesus.
she's right there. Oh, I didn't know what you're looking for. No, swing tempo. Like the same amount of speed. I'm not going up super fast and coming down real slow. I'm not going back real slow and whipping it down. I want like the same speed the whole time. And if you see me getting frustrated or like shanking shots like different directions, just be like, "Yo, tempo."
Do you want me to digitize those for you? I can turn those into emulator profiles for you.
Seriously? Will it run the disc?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Most definitely.
I did it with all my PS1, PS2 games.
Really? That's cool.
It's not technically illegal because you bought the disc.
Correct. Yeah, specifically
Hey.
one of the ones up there that's worth $250 would be nice to be able to play
Which
whenever
one?
I want. XD Gale of Darkness Pokemon.
Is that the one you could trade between Game Boy and?
No.
Oh.
Well, yes, you can trade Pokemon, but you can't like fight or anything.
What was the one we could fight between GameCube and Pokemon?
It was called
GameCube, Pokemon, GameCube, and Game Boy.
What?
Where you'd like attach the Game Boy to the
GameCube.
GameCube, and you'd fight from the
It
GameCube
was,
and the Game Boy.
Damn, I can't remember what it was called. Was it Coliseum? It might have been Coliseum.
That sounds right, because you fought in a Coliseum.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it was Coliseum.
She like bit and then instantly like she didn't even bite. She just like
Nipped.
yeah, it's literally like one of those. It's so funny. But yeah, so we took Bruno for like another 2.5 mile walk today, around our neighborhood and stuff. We ended up going all the way down Sublet to Matlock. Yeah, we like
Dang.
walked.
Walked.
And then we've been chilling most of the day. We went and washed her car, vacuumed it really good, got all the dog hair out from the 2-hour road trip.
Yeah.
Because he was shedding a ton. He was freaking out. He does not like car rides. He likes...
So 2 hours.
He's used... If he gets in the car, he's fine until you get to the destination. But he doesn't like not knowing that the destination isn't coming up, if that makes sense. So, like, we got off the highway, and he started freaking out because we're slowing down, and he thinks we're going to
The
pull
slowing
in
down
somewhere.
thinks he means he's about to get out.
Yeah, so every time you come up to a red light or you slow down, after like 45 minutes, he's like, "Where the fuck are we going? Oh my god, I'm ready to get out." And Andy said it is social anxiety type deal because he doesn't know where he's going, doesn't know what's technically going on still.
Mm-hmm.
So
It just keeps creeping.
yeah. But yeah, once we got there, we had to put him in his boots because it's really rocky and supposedly there's a lot of trash on some of the trails. Like there's broken glass everywhere there. So we had to put his little booties on. So he wasn't too pleased with that. So he was doing like the whole like big step thing for a little bit, but then he got used to it and he did really well with them. So
It just blows me away
What? That there's dog
That
boots?
there's a dog that is, from nature's perspective, meant to be something that can live and, prosper outside. You feel like you need to put boots on him to walk outside.
Through broken glass and, like, cactus? Yeah, because I don't want to have to deal with the repercussions if he gets a cut.
Yeah.
It's way easier to just put him in little boots. And he was fine. They didn't bug him. Like I said, after like 10, 15 minutes, you wouldn't have been able to tell he wasn't.
Right.
He is just happy to be outside and exploring. He is an adventure dog, we have learned. He likes just going off on little
adventure
trails. Yeah, he wants to go off on little trails, sniff every little corner. He
Pee on
doesn't like
some
walking.
things.
He does not like walking on like straight paths with concrete.
Mm.
He's all about like just dipping in and out of the jungle, basically.
Telling you.
But yeah, I just definitely didn't want to deal with fucking cactus in his mouth.
Was
or
there actually
on his
cactus
feet.
there?
Oh yeah, a ton.
Oh.
Like it's like everywhere. You couldn't go like 10 feet without seeing some cactus.
Yeah.
Now, granted, some of them didn't have very big thorns, or some of them didn't have like a ton at all because they were barely sprouting. But there was some with thorns, like the prominent ones that'll just like embed and are like,
Yeah.
a little barbed, and sort of
Yes,
hard as
barbed,
fuck
so
to
yeah.
get out.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like they were full grown cactus, so it would have fucking sucked having to deal with it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but he was on his leash, so I mean, you could have.
yeah. Like, we helped, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. Like, it was a lot of tugging. He almost pulled me off like a 2-foot drop because he went down first and I was
Oh,
about to go
God.
and he just... And
Get
I was like,
going.
yeah. I was like, Bruno! And I, like, yanked him back. He, like, looked at me and I jumped down and he just acted like nothing happened.
Well, he didn't know what happened.
Yeah. I told Andy, I was like, he almost just killed me. Like, imagine
Imagine-
had I just face first. Yeah,
Into the
straight onto
rock.
some more rocks.
That would not have been good.
Yeah.
Hey, no. No, ma'am. You want to hang out in here, you got to chill out a little bit. And play with the carpet.
But yeah, it's a really cool time. Like, I would definitely take like AJ there when he comes to visit. Like,
Yeah.
it's worth, if he has time, of course.
Right.
That's not like he comes for one day. You take him 2 hours away for a hike.
Yeah.
It's like if he's here for like a week or two, maybe. It's definitely like if you want to go and check things out and not just follow a path and walk around and do exactly a specific amount.
Right.
Like, because you can pick and choose which trails you want to take and which sites you want to see and all that kind of stuff. It was a good time, though. But yeah, once again, it was like that this morning. I was just like, I don't want to go, but I know I need to, so I
Yeah.
got to quit, like, being a little baby about it and just go.
Well, I mean, and a lot of just being healthier is watching what you eat. That is
Yeah,
like
that too,
80%
but
of it.
also moving is going to help a lot.
It helps, yes. It helps with your bones, it helps with your joints,
Exactly.
helps with your muscles.
I don't
yeah.
even care.
If you're
I-
wanting to, you
I
don't
could
care about
honestly-
losing weight, you just want to.
I honestly could care less. Like, losing weight is like a benefit of getting stronger and like feeling better. Because I don't necessarily feel like I eat like. I don't eat healthy at all,
No.
but I don't eat like
It's portion
absolute
size.
garbage.
Most of the time
It is portion size. That is the issue.
yeah. Half your portions, you'd lose a lot of weight.
I know. And that's
I mean,
the
me
hardest
too.
part.
It is the hardest part. Food's good, and you want
Yeah.
to keep eating it.
Yeah, I like food.
I like your food.
I like my food.
I made some. So, at Dino's, I get the sandwich with cream cheese spread on the bread first, and then they put all the meat and toppings in. I was thinking about that. Because, like, cream cheese on a bagel, and then you put sandwich inside the bagel, like bacon, egg, and cheese. It's really good.
Oh, yeah?
So this morning, I said, I'll make some breakfast burritos. What if I did the cream cheese inside the breakfast burrito? That shit was so good. Some sausage, egg, cream cheese, hash brown.
Funny enough, you speak
It
of
was
cream
good.
cheese. We made a
Yeah, like cream
chicken
cheesecake.
buffalo dip
Ooh,
with
which uses
cream cheese,
yeah.
cheddar,
Buffalo sauce, obviously.
buffalo sauce, and I think that was it. Salt, pepper, cumin,
Yummy.
and you're supposed to use rotisserie chicken because it's like
Fuck
it's
that.
like a 15-minute recipe deal.
Yeah,
It's
but
one of those to where like you can stop and buy all the
Right.
ingredients and make it in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's the whole shebang.
yeah.
But we found a rotisserie chicken like seasoning recipe. You didn't know rotisserie chicken is a seasoned thing?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
so
why would you? If you're making your own chicken, why would you want to season like that?
because that seasoning is fucking delicious.
Eh.
That skin is so good. Are you kidding me? I love that taste.
But
of
what
the
what kind
rotisserie
of chicken did you buy?
breast?
Those don't have skin on them.
Well, yeah, but the skin is. It's only the good part because it has all the seasoning on it.
No, ma'am.
No.
If you jump up there and spank your ass, don't you do it. Stop. I know you like being in high places, but stop. I will throw an empty can at you.
Those aren't empty.
They're empty.
What was I talking about?
The roast chicken seasoning, which
Oh.
is just weird.
Rotisserie
Rotisserie
chicken
chicken, sorry.
seasoning.
I
It's
actually
like-
do a good seasoning.
It's garlic salt, or it's garlic, it's onion, salt, pepper, cumin, thyme.
I don't know, the grocery store rotisserie chicken flavor, it just doesn't hit like I would want it to. It's just not that good. I'd rather season
Well, this
it myself.
chicken's bomb as hell.
Hey. Almost hit you.
Jesus Christ, you should not have this many empty cans to throw.
I think it's funny.
It is not funny.
It adds character to the set.
No, it does not.
It does.
It does not.
Like
'Cause
for this
you put
specific
'em
purpose,
out
I
of
can
view.
throw a can at my cat.
You put them out of view, yeah, and you just now. I was about to say CPA is gonna show up, but that's not animal.
CPS, Child
Yeah.
Protective Services.
Yeah. What's
PETA?
the animal? Yeah, PETA's gonna come and get her now.
I didn't even hit her.
You said I almost hit you with that one.
Yeah.
That means you had the
I'm
intent
aiming to
of
hit her.
hitting.
Yes,
yeah,
I have
exactly.
the
You
intent.
shouldn't have just said that.
It's an empty can. It's
It
not
doesn't-
gonna hurt her.
Yes, it is.
How?
Her feelings. You're the one who said physical
Her
altercation
feelings.
isn't how you fix cats. So that why you throwing cans at her? Yeah. Yeah.
This little shit deserves physical
No.
altercation.
I
She
said the
does.
same thing about Kevin.
No, she's
I
She
said the
knows.
same thing about Kevin. He was a little shit, little pig.
little pig.
Yeah, he would open up his food drawer and eat straight out of the fucking bin.
No.
He used to climb on top of that Alienware monitor while we
You
were
know
in
what?
my room.
We spanked Marlo and Oakley all the time for doing bad shit, and look how great they turned out and how long they lived. Just saying.
But just saying,
Just saying.
not every animal's the same.
No. You're correct on that.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. It's cool.
Is that all you did this week? Nothing?
You didn't even ask. You've been talking about your fucking weekend the whole time.
You talked about cooking.
What?
You talked about cooking.
Oh,
so
because
that's
you
why I
were
said-
talking about cooking, and then I brought up the fact that I made some good breakfast.
And then I
for
asked,
this
is
one.
that all you did this week? Was
No.
make the sandwich and the breakfast burrito.
No.
Okay, what else? did
I
you
made
do
a
this
really
week?
good ham and cheese in my grilled cheese maker, too.
Wow.
It's really good.
Nice.
No.
Sounds good.
Friday, I started my vacation.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah. Yesterday, nobody was on. Qual was at work. Y'all were at the abandoned zoo. James, I'm not sure what he was doing. It was just me and Qual sitting in the Discord for like an hour or so. Talking about Pokemon cards, and he goes, we could just go look. And I was like, Fuck it, I'm down. Nobody's fucking joining anytime soon. Let's go do some shit since everybody else is out doing shit. And he goes, nah. And he mentally debated it for probably a good 45 minutes. And was like, I came back from going to the bathroom. And I was like, all right, Qual, am I putting on pants or are we staying in Discord? And he just starts laughing. He says, all right, fuck it. Give me 15 minutes. I'll be there. So yeah, we went Pokemon card hunting yesterday. That was fun. We went to I can't remember what was the first. Oh yeah, we went to Movie Trading Company first. We bought some packs there. Then we circled the GP Grand Prairie because there's a comic store that we went to a long time ago, back when me and him were into Yu-Gi-Oh still. That place has changed a little bit, but it's still cool. A little overpriced on some of their stuff. Everybody's overpriced for the most part. There was one that used to be by UTA in Arlington. He moved to Dallas. We were already in Grand Prairie. We're halfway there. He said, fuck it, let's just do the one in Dallas. I bought a figure there. Qual bought a few Japanese packs. Then this is like 5 o'clock at the time, and we were talking about it, and we are like, well, Ethan's still going to watch the race before we watch Dune. We still got some time. There was one on the way back from Dallas. We stopped at that one. That was probably the most profitable one of the day. I found one card I actually needed at a decent price, and even traded for it. I didn't even, because I brought my spare cards with me.
Nice.
I even traded for it as opposed to buying it, and I got I got Qual card in the trade as well. So I got us both a cool card in the trade.
Nice.
Yeah. And yeah, we came back here. We opened up the packs, had some fun. I gave him some freebies of stuff because he plans on Qual's not necessarily into completing sets. He's more about collecting the really cool ones that can be expensive and grading them. That's what Qual wants to get into. He wants to get into the grading and have them on plaques and shit, which would be cool, but that's not my kind of collecting. I like the artwork. That's why I want to collect the whole set, is because of the artwork.
It'd be insane if you got your whole binder graded. Like, they didn't touch your binder, but they just went through and
actually
gave
individually
your binder.
and then give me a list of individual grades of each card. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be really cool. And then I could have that sheet in with the
Just
binder.
take it to the trade shows and
Yeah.
see if somebody would take the time to do it.
Right.
You can pull each card. You don't have to seal it. I just want a okay grade. I
Yeah.
don't want the harshest grading in the world, but I
Right.
also don't want they're all 10s.
I mean, don't get me wrong. 10s on everything would be fucking spectacular.
Yeah, but you also don't want to pay somebody off that's gonna give you all 10s.
Quote unquote. I mean, if somebody will give me a 10 under the table and make the card double the value from a 9, it's usually worth it. Because then you can sell the card as a 10. Yeah,
but
it's
you're
wrong.
never selling your binder, and they're not sealed cards to be guaranteed a 10.
You're
You have
not
to get the
guaranteed a
card.
10 out of a pack anyway.
I know.
What do you mean then? You just said they're not
If you have a
sealed.
10, they go in that little fucking
Oh,
sealed
correct.
cartridge.
Correct, yeah.
You're not going to get any of them in your binder like that because you want to keep
Correct.
the binder whole.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Even if you had a real 10 in there, they're going to put it back and it won't ever be a 10 technically.
I'd have to take it out of the 10 graded, which would make it lose all the value, yeah. Of
Yeah.
it being a 10 grade.
Because you wouldn't get it sealed.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. You're correct.
Yeah. And you probably creased them putting them in there. And
No. I'm very careful with my cards. The only unfortunate thing is when you pull one and you immediately see the imperfections in it, and it's like, well, fuck, and this card is already expensive. I pulled the Charizard out of the newer set. Of course, the Charizard, obviously. And there's this perfect little nick in the top. Straight out of the pack. Not like I did anything, packaging didn't do anything.
just like
Somebody at the
production.
factory fucked up putting it with the rest of the cards and ruined it. So it's probably an 8 max. Yeah. Highly unfortunate.
Rip bozo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was pretty much my weekend. Besides today. Today was chilling. Tried to get the Minecraft server up. Didn't work too well. Ethan disappeared on me.
We picked up the house. We vacuumed Andy's car. Like you said, we took Bruno for that walk this morning. We had a productive ass day.
Yeah. Oh, I hung up my my new monitors on Friday. That's what I
yeah?
did. Friday was my productive day. Dad helped me.
I'm super ready for golf tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dad said he scraped his thumb helping you.
Yeah, and so I bought mounts for both, right? The 2 new top monitors and my big one. I don't know if you saw in there. The big one's not mounted.
I didn't notice it wasn't mounted.
Yeah, I don't think you went on, but so Dad went and grabbed the best drywall screws he could find in the garage.
And it ripped right out.
Oh, so we got them in, and we're like, okay. And we both let go, and immediately the wall gives. And thankfully, our hands were still there. So we caught them on her. Granted, it was only like 2 inches up off the desk, so it wouldn't have necessarily damaged it any more than it already is. But this giant fucking hole, worse than your TV. Any worse than any hole your TV did. Just straight up ripped it out. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? I did all the research. They said this mount would hold. This doesn't make sense. Everybody said this mount would hold this thing. Little do you know, inside the instructions, it specifically says, do not mount to drywall only.
Has to be on a stud.
Has to be on a stud.
Yeah.
Has to be. No exceptions. Because keep in mind, this mount's at least 10, 15 pounds. The monitor, you helped me lift it, is at least, 30 40 pounds?
Yeah.
You know how much pounds of pressure per square inch drywall holds? 1.5 to 2.0 pounds. So the mount of this mount is like this big. Less than 1 square foot. Yeah, there was no way. There was no way. But I'm sure you've seen the picture. I have the top ones mounted.
Yeah.
So we found out. Dad says studs are supposed to be every 16 inches.
Yeah, and our house is off.
So is this one.
This house is off.
Oh, you mean this one? I
it.
thought you meant your house.
No.
We poked holes.
All 16 inches didn't have one, right?
We
Yeah.
finally got to 24 inches and found another one. So it's probably because of the closet
Yeah.
that they probably spaced them a little different to center them in the closet, I'm guessing. We found both studs, and Dad built this plank that would mount to the studs through the drywall into the plank and the studs behind them, and that's how I mounted the top ones. So if you go look, there's just a plank of wood on my wall. But you can't see it when you're sitting at the computer.
I didn't notice it when I walked in earlier. I gave you that museum putty.
Oh, yeah.
Museum putty. But no, yeah, I'm stoked to go golfing tomorrow. I'm ready. I honestly hope they don't make you pay for a cart because
I'm just riding along in your cart.
the whole thing is both of our vouchers say 1 player, 1 cart.
So
No,
I'm going to
no,
have to
no.
get a whole third cart?
No, our vouchers is a person and a cart. So that's
Oh, so
2
you get
carts
2
already
carts.
for
So
me
what
and
if they're
Dad.
making me get a third cart?
I don't think they're going to make you get a third cart as long as we just say, hey, he's just riding with me all day.
Which, I mean, I get it sounds weird. Like, why is he just riding along?
He doesn't play. It's my brother. It's my birthday. I wanted him to come play.
Yeah.
Or not come play. There it is. I just holding
You
it out.
fucked it up. Yep, we're done. Yep, I'm playing
This is
for
why
a
we're
full round of
practicing.
golf tomorrow.
This is why we're practicing. No, I wanted him to come hang out. He's going to come, have a drink or two with me.
It won't come.
Yeah. When I hit a hole in one, you will.
Okay, fair enough. I might.
Dad did also say this golf course is like beautiful
Yeah.
and really nice. So,
Okay.
and it's an hour away. So, we're leaving here at like 8:30.
As long as I get the fastest cart, I'm down.
I mean, who says I don't want to drive?
We'll take turns. That's what happened last time.
Maybe you can drive Dad around.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll have my
I'll
own
go back
cart.
and forth between
Yeah.
carts of caddying all
Yeah.
around.
I was gonna ask if you could read greens, but can you like see like slopes in hills easily, or like undulations in grass?
I guess.
I want you to help read.
Give me a little
greens.
spotter. And
We don't have
you.
one.
Oh.
We don't have a rangefinder. Hopefully, if this is a
Rangefinder,
nice
that's called.
course, they usually have like screens in the cart.
Well, even at the last one we went to, they had the thing of saying how many yards of each hole was.
Yeah, but they'll have it in the cart with the range on it, so you can pull up next to your ball, and it tells you how far away from the hole you are at your ball.
Oh.
Yeah. Some really nice
I thought you weren't
courses,
supposed to really drive on the greens.
not on the
Or on
green.
the
You can drive on the
fairway-
fairway.
fairways. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can drive on fairway. You're just not supposed to drive on sand or greens. Yeah, do not drive in a bunker.
Pull a jackass, just fly right over it. Hit the inside.
No, do not do that, because this is a nice course and I want to play. I would
Not
like to
get banned
finish,
from
yeah,
it?
I would like to finish an 18th
I'll do it on the
holes.
18th
no,
hole.
No,
Why not?
no, because I want to.
You
go
know I
back.
wouldn't do that shit. I'm not brave enough to do something like that.
If you get drunk enough, you might.
Oh, I don't plan on drinking. Do you plan on drinking?
I mean,
No, I'm not paying $12 for a White Claw.
Dad
that
usually
size.
brings his own. We can
Oh.
hide it in the golf bags. You can bring your own drinks. Not supposed to, but
I'm okay.
no, I'm definitely bringing some smoke, but
Oh,
I saw it.
okay, yeah, it's like covering your head.
But yeah, no, I'm stoked. Hopefully we'll get there
8
early.
a.m..
I can warm up a little bit. 8 a.m. Oof, I get up at 4 for work. That's hard.
I don't actually.
You do.
The
sometimes.
soonest I've gotten up is 5.
Okay.
But it's my vacation.
Yeah, but
You want me to get up at 8 a.m.?
it's one day. You have
I
6
was up at
more.
7 today.
That's my point exactly. And we're leaving at 8:30
Oh.
because that'll get us there.
It only
around
took 45 minutes to
9:30.
get there.
I know. We can stop for breakfast. We'll get there, and then we'll fucking warm up because our rounds are for
Ew.
10:30. I always hit on the range a little bit. I should do that as well, but
We were just saying, well, we hope that they don't make us pay for a third cart so I can ride along. Ride along. Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's
I
what
mean,
I'm
if
saying.
anything,
Both
we'll just
of
say
our
I'm
rounds
caddying.
Come with a cart. So
I know, but I'm just saying, if anything, we'll just say I'm caddying for him because it's his birthday and I don't play golf. I mean, it's a
Well,
nicer
Dad,
course.
that's
They might. Okay. I don't
no,
want
that's
my
what
own
I'm
cart.
saying. Is both of our rounds come with a cart?
I don't want. We don't need a
We'll
third
already
cart.
have. Yes. If you read the voucher, it says one golfer, one cart per voucher.
So technically, you can take 2 carts with 2 people.
So we shouldn't have to pay for a cart technically. It's fine. We'll figure it out when we get there, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Really?
That's what I'm talking about. He's hyping it up.
Don't hype it up too much. Maybe he'll get disappointed.
I doubt it.
It's not gonna be all green. It's not gonna be all green.
Did you hear that? Houses. I'm gonna have to avoid houses.
Or aim for him. Oh, I can bring a fishing pole?
No.
Oh, is that frowned upon?
Yes. Highly.
I'm bringing a fishing pole.
It's highly.
Oh. Okay. It's not actually on the course. You can just see it from the course.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready.
He's ready.
I'll be
Promotion.
here 7:30, 8 a.m.
Ow.
I'll be ready to leave.
Okay.
I'm going to wake up
We'll
with
see,
Andy
Mr.
while she goes to work.
Mr. Late always.
Oh, I'll wake up with Andy. We wake up at 7.
Okay.
I'll be here around 7.
I'm really surprised you didn't take Tuesday off. Oh, well, you told me why. They're asking about cake and shit at work.
And that, and I'm also not worried about working my birthday in general. Like, what am I going to do? Sit at home bored on my computer all day? I didn't know you had this week off.
I've been telling you I took the whole week off for your birthday just in case you want to do a party the weekend before, the weekend after, whatever you want to do. I took the whole week off. I needed to use my vacation. It was perfect timing to use it. I told you 2 months ago.
Had I been a better listener and a better planner, I would have taken tomorrow off as well because I could have just
already
come
have
over
tomorrow
here. Or Tuesday off because I would have just came over here and hung out and helped clean the room or shelves or whatever.
Huh?
For you?
What are you talking about?
Never
Clean
mind.
the shelves.
Clean your room and help with the shelves.
Oh, help with the... No, I don't even have that ready yet. If
That's
anything,
what I'm
that'll be
saying.
later in the week. Yeah.
Well, and
So,
still,
that's
what
fine.
would I have done all day yesterday? Just sat at home bored on my computer? Or, Jesus Christ.
Tuesday.
What would I have done on Tuesday? Sat at
Chill.
home.
Relax. It's your birthday.
I'm good.
So look at that. What are you looking at?
Yeah.
Always. Oh, they can't see him.
Yeah, he threw them all at Kitty.
I threw him at her because she was going to jump up in there and knock all that shit down. So I threw some cans at her. Turd.
Yeah, he's gross.
Oh, you can think that if you want.
He said he thinks it's funny.
I thought it was funny.
We're doing cookies?
I don't care what you think of me.
Good.
I don't care what anybody thinks of me.
Nice.
Except Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ!
Excuse you. Jesus freak. Oh, you made that. That's weird. That's is what pops up. Have you followed him before? I like him. He's cool. Did you put onion in it?
Green onion.
Green onion. Red onion's where it's at.
He made double
Buffalo
the
chicken.
amount that we made.
Well, he makes for a family of 4 or 5, yeah. Bone
Oh,
sucking.
he's doing barbecue chicken, not even.
That looked like buffalo chicken he did. It definitely is barbecue, though.
See, we did buffalo chicken.
Threw it in the oven.
No, we did.
Oh, he threw it in a smoker.
The first time we made it, we made the whole thing raw and put it in tortillas.
Raw?
Like
What do you mean?
we air fried the chicken to make it,
Uh-huh.
and then we shredded it, put it in with cream cheese. Like we didn't melt it at all. We just made it all cold and then put it in tortillas and made enchiladas with it.
Oh, yummy.
And then today we just heated it up, ate it with chips, and Andy put it in
that.
between bread and made a buffalo chicken sandwich.
Nice.
It was good though. I told Andy we should make it as a dip.
Yeah,
Get
buffalo chicken
those-
dip, yeah.
Get the wavy Lays. Because it was good with tortilla chips, or we had corn tortilla chips. So it was very, corny frontwards. I know, funny, haha. It tasted like corn, and then it tasted like buffalo chicken, in my opinion. So it needed, a lighter chip. So I think the
I don't see how people
Lay's
say
wavy.
corn tortilla chips taste like corn. They don't taste like corn to me. All I taste is salt because they're always so salty.
I don't know, then. I don't know what to tell you.
Corn to me, nah. Corn tortilla chips? Mm-hmm. Oh, Oreo milkshake.
Oh, yeah. It looked pink for a second.
What a way to start your birthday week.
For real. We're going to have to get some
Buckeye
of these tomorrow.
brownie?
We're going to have to
Right?
get some of these
Buckeye was
tomorrow
the
after
peanut butter?
golf.
Blueberry pie?
Pie, dude. These are they know it's my birthday.
They do.
Biscoff.
And the Biscoff with the white chocolate
Pussy
chips?
tastes like Biscoff butter.
Okay. What is that? Maple glazed?
Yeah. That's what it looked like.
They didn't do the names.
Yeah.
Why did they do
They
it randomly?
listened. They listened. They
But last time they
heard.
did have the names, remember?
No, they had the name of the first one because it was the
the cake.
the cake versus
Yeah.
the cookies.
Cookies and cream, milkshake,
Yep.
Buckeye brownie,
Yep.
blueberry cheesecake.
Yep.
Cookie butter white
cheesecake.
chip.
We said cupcake.
I said blueberry cheesecake.
Oh, I said cupcake.
Oh. Cookie butter with Biscoff. Caramel sheet cake.
I'm down to try all 5.
That sounds good.
We'll get a box of 5 with 2 Oreo
You
milkshakes
can
in
only do 4 or 6.
We'll do a box of 6. I meant.
What happens in Discord on your birthday?
Whoa.
Everybody becomes a mod.
Everybody becomes a mod? That's dangerous.
It is.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Okay, then we're not doing that.
You just unmod yourself. And then nobody's a mod.
You can't. I literally could. No,
Yeah.
Hope's a mod. She's
Yeah.
a resident mod.
Right.
Because she said she didn't know what to do with it. So.
Yeah.
I don't think she's done anything with it.
No, she moves people in channels. I think that's the only thing she's allowed herself to do is move channel or disconnect James.
Disconnect James. Did you hear that pop?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Man, I turned 27.
that's wild.
What a funky age, huh?
What was I doing when I was 27?
When you were
was
27,
working
I
at
was
O'Reilly's.
22.
I was working at O'Reilly's and just been broken up with.
I was 22.
Living in the apartment.
Whoa.
I was in the apartment when I was 27, I'm pretty sure.
So I would have been 22 at Jerry's right before I met Andy. It would have been a year before I met Andy, 2019.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It was a year before we started the podcast.
Whoa.
Yeah, we've almost been doing this for 5 years, our age gap.
That's wicked.
Gnarly. Wow, I can't believe we started in like November of 2019, roughly.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
That's crazy. We had episodes right before COVID.
Endearing.
Well, yeah, but like we like started it as COVID was starting. Oh, oopsies.
Oh. Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
We started this podcast before Mom's shit got like
Really bad.
like even like noticeable.
It was noticeable
It was
when she
noticeable,
got let
but she was
go.
lucid. You know what I mean? Like she was there.
Yeah, she was still
here,
there,
She knew what was
but-
going on. Like
She was still very forgetful. It was right around the time I think we told her she couldn't drive anymore.
it was like a year after, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Because that's when I took over the Blazer. Sold the
So
shitty
we
Honda.
started a year before or a year after that?
Huh?
Did you say we started a year before that?
Before, because I still had the Honda when I was in my apartment, and we started when we were in my apartment.
Yeah. The first like 4 or 5 first 6 or 7 episodes are in your apartment.
At least, yeah.
Because we did the 10th here with Hannah.
We did. I thought it was the third we did here with him.
No, we did
It was number
10
10?
for Taco
Okay.
Bell.
Okay. Yeah, I had a panic attack on the way home. Yeah.
And both of you did.
Yeah.
Hannah had a
Weird.
panic attack on video. You had a panic attack on the way home. I was like, dude, I'm full.
What a wild life we live.
Yeah. Dude, now, yeah, like I turned 27 Tuesday. It feels so weird.
I don't picture you as 27.
Right?
Is that weird? Yeah.
Does it really feel weird to you that I own a house, or is it just like, you're like, oh, whatever?
It's cool.
It
I would say
feels
it's
weird to me that I own a house before, like I thought I would. Like I just assumed it was gonna be like apartments for a year or two, and then
Yeah.
finally be able to move into a house. But we just got stupid lucky.
Yeah.
Like really lucky. Right time, right place kind of shit.
Right.
But yeah. It's just like it blows me away. Me and Andy were talking about it on the couch the other night. She like future events help her look forward to things. So when we don't have things planned, she gets kind of like sad. Not like sad like everything's the worst, but just like bummed out in that sense. And I told her how this like entire last year was like insane to me because I've never moved out. I've never done any of this. Like I've done so much in my life I never fucking thought I would do
Within a year, yeah.
within a year. And you know, owning a home and all that, like that was just like a crazy ass goal that I set out for, and it worked.
Right.
So like it's so funny how she feels like almost all of that wasn't, like she doesn't live in the moment sometimes is what she was saying. She needs to take more of that into account.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't realize, like, I don't plan for the future, so I still think of, like, what I've done is wild, not what we're going to do later is going to be wild.
Here and now. It's the way to live. It's good to have things planned, don't get me wrong, but
it's good to have things look forward
living in
to.
the moment is what life
Enjoying
is for.
what you're doing, yeah. Because
Constant.
6 months ago, you were wishing you were doing what you were doing. You weren't wishing you were doing something else.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I had a crazy ass year. I'm excited to be 27 and see what it brings me.
Hell yeah.
I have a gross neck beard thing.
It'll get there. Maybe.
I doubt it. I started having like shadows. I like shaved, and 3 days later it was all dark above my lip. And Andy's like, "Oh my god, you have a shadow. You need to shave."
Alright, guys. Thanks for listening.
Peace, love, and blessings. Goodbye.
Goodbye.